I'm Kathy Kane, and I'm a Trenton Educational Foundation board member. I have been involved with the Trenton Educational Foundation since 2010, working on the signature event as a volunteer, and then also I was an executive director for a couple of years. And after that stint, I decided I'm going to stay on the TEF board because I just think it's just such a fabulous group. I wanted to stay connected with everyone. I live here, I work here, my two sons went through the Trenton Public Schools, and I just think TEF is inspiring to me of what it brings to teachers and to students and that kind of thing. And so I also wanted to go out and help promote our TEF board. So that's why we're here today. We're here with Sarah Riley, who's also a fellow board member, and we're gonna ask her a few questions today. So, Sarah, I wonder if you could tell us a little bit about yourself and what prompted you to become involved with the TEF.
Sure. My name is Mrs. Riley, and I'm an employee here at Trenton High School. I am the career specialist, but also a parent of 3 boys. I have a graduate in 22, a recent graduate in 25, and then I have a student that will be graduating in 27. So I've always been very involved with my students and my children in their schools, and I think it's a great opportunity to be involved with my role and also here at the high school.
Awesome. So what prompted you to join the TEF?
Well, honestly, I didn't know anything about the TEF until my oldest was a recipient of a scholarship, and it wasn't until I truly understood what the TEF was all about. And then I joined Trenton High School as an employee, and I learned about their grants, and I also applied for my own grant for the Career Center. And now that the TEF supports scholarships and grants, I've been really appreciative of both my children and myself receiving funding for our own separate initiatives.
Awesome. And what would you say to encourage others to join the TEF board?
Well, if you care about your students or your own kids, any help can go a long way. One thing that I love about the Trenton Education Board is that we all have our own superpowers, and we all bring our own experiences. So you don't really have to have a superpower, but each one of us really kind of has our own. So whether it is fundraising, helping with scholarships, just showing up and to a fundraiser, it's really all of our support from others can really help all of our initiatives and go a long way.
Super well said. And what would you say the best thing you think about being on the TEF board for you?
Well, for me personally, I love giving out scholarship and grant checks. Because my own children have received them, I benefit by helping my children attend college. But also for me personally, I've received 2 $3,000 grants, and that helps me support the initiatives that I want to execute here in my role, that I don't necessarily have to struggle with funding. TEF supports the initiatives that I want to bring to the table.
Excellent. And so my last question to you is, what do you think is the thing that TEF does that is most near and dear to your heart? And I think I happen to know what this is, but we'll see what you say.
I'm going to go with scholarships. The reason why my son applied for scholarships is because I taught my children the importance of not going into debt, and with college being so expensive this day, I think it's important that students have the opportunity to earn some scholarship money for all their achievements while they're here at the high school. And TEF does a very wonderful job in supporting their students and rewarding them for their achievements.
And you've helped the TEF board, I know, in your role as your super talent. Oh my goodness, because we've had so many applications throughout this last year, and you are super organized, so that's what I gotta say. So yes, bring your super talents to TEF board. Thank you.